Good morning, Miss Mandy. Whoa, good mornings. My very goodness. Oh, thank you. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany and Amanda Tiger here at Big Cat Rescue. We are in Tampa, Florida. It's going to be another humid day. I just missed it. Amanda just finished breakfast. Oh, good job, lady. Whoa. Good morning, Noor. Hey, Casey. Good morning, Jenny. Hello, Jen. Good morning, Chad. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this Monday morning. Good morning, Percy. Hi, Deb. Good morning, Susan. So Miss Amanda is our oldest cat on property. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Sarah. She is 25 years old. Looks like she was swimming. Her back end is a little mucky, meaning she was all wet and then laid in the mud. Were you swimming this morning? My guess is yes. Good morning, Paul. Hi, Val. Hi, Adam. You are right. Today is Manny's birthday, so my goal is to head towards him. I'd like to pop in and say hello to Nikita as well. Hi, Dana. Yes, she is beautiful. Hey, Robin. Good morning, Becky. Thank you guys for sharing this and joining us this morning. Hi, Sue. We just got started, so make sure you tag each other, like each other's comments, do lots of interacting today in the comments, and that'll alert more people that we're live. Good morning, Sherry. Hi, Sue. Oh my goodness, that was a bit of a burp. All right, Mandy, you have a great day, okay? Oh my goodness. It was a burp that turned into a bigger one. I will see you at meds time, lady. Good morning, Pam. Hi, Lori. So last Thursday, I sadly missed all of the afternoon cat moves. It dawned on them that they didn't tell me as they were moving them, but I was like, well, there's other cameras. So you might have missed, or you might have seen Jasmine Tiger come out to vacation rotation. And you're gonna notice that during her time in vacation, which is a 2.5 acre vacation rotation, that during breakfast, she will get closed into the roof section each day. Right, lady? Jasmine. And the reasoning for that is going to be because Jasmine has a tendency to be a little bit of a picky eater sometimes, and we'll give her these huge pieces of like beef and we call it red, and like big turkey drums and just really big pieces of meat, and she thinks it's real fun to stash them in places where she'll go back to them hours or even days later. So in 2.5 acres, there's no way we can get that back from her. It's tough enough in an enclosure like this. So we have to close her in, make sure she's fully eaten breakfast before we're gonna open her back up. And that is because we just don't want her to have a really big vulture issue. She basically baits them by dragging her food out there where they can get to it, and then hundreds of them will flock, and then she'll chase all of them. It's a whole ordeal. So Miss Jasmine will be in the roof section until cleaners come out and double check, right? Because you're a little shisty like that. You're a little shisty like that. She is full of sass this week. You guys are probably also noticing you're not supposed to jump like that, lady. That she has been jumping at her keepers. she does do that. And you're also going to notice she spends a ton of time staring at Aria and Amanda. So if you see her like incessantly locked on to something, it's the girls across the street, because she has that kind of neurotic behavior. Some of the cats around here like are pretty chill and don't really care about their neighbors, but Jasmine is one of those that absolutely cannot obsess over whoever's next to her. She does it to Kali when she's in her home enclosure. And Miss Aria, hi babe. Ooh, thanks honey. Hi Karen, hi Tammy. This is Aria. We've already seen Amanda, Jasmine, and Aria, so if you guys just got here, that is who you've missed, and you can always go back and rewatch. These post automatically on our Facebook page. I share them to my public page, and then they're also at dailybigcat.com. Aria's just out on her morning walk. If we walk this way, we might see her again. Sapphire was pretty neurotic about her neighbors as well. She used to do the same thing with Aria and the same thing with Jasmine, who was on the other side of her. So thank you to everybody helping out in the comments. If there are any people that have never been on one of our live feeds that are in the comments right now, let us know that you're brand new and that this is your first live. We really do encourage as many questions as possible. Our website, our YouTube, our Instagram, our Facebook, all of those have just a wealth of information about what we do here at Big Cat Rescue. They all have their morning routines. Usually it involves in eating a big breakfast, walking off a little bit of that breakfast. The tigers love to take a dip in their pools. Each tiger has at least one swimming pool, but most of them have 3 or 4. All right, have a good day, Aria. See you at Meds. All right. So again, if you're brand new and you've got questions, feel free to ask. There are many moderators in the comments, and we have a lot of very knowledgeable viewers that have been supporters and watching these lives and know all the ins and outs of Big Cat Rescue. And that's something that you'll see they will right away answer, you guys. So welcome, welcome. We love having the chance of, introducing more and more people to what we do at Big Cat Rescue. We're a GFAS accredited sanctuary. And that means that we are accredited by the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries. We're located in Tampa, Florida. We're on 67 acres. And what our accreditation holds us to is we do not buy, sell, trade, breed, or touch any of the cats here. We're a forever home for these cats. Many of them have been rescued from private ownership, neglect and abuse, being used in the entertainment industry, being used for cub petting, being used for breeding for the pet trade. You name it, we've probably seen it. Thank you, Doris, for the donation. And I'm not sure what Karen's fundraiser was, but that sounds exciting. I do want to just make it known that as of right now, I still have no way of seeing anyone who donates or what you guys donate, but thank you very, very much. But again, our amazing supporters in the comments will definitely shout you out. I hope they get that fixed soon. It's a big bummer that I can't see what you guys are donating, But again, we're a nonprofit, so Your donations go 100% to the care of the cats. We've been closed since March of 2020. We closed down out of precaution of COVID-19. And once we realized that tigers and the big cats are susceptible to that, we really kept our doors closed. So as of right now, we still don't have any plans to be reopening to the immediate public, so we're just kind of taking it day by day. Let's go see what our queen's doing. Nikita is a 20-year-old lion. There she is. She's sleeping. Hi, honey. You don't have to get up. I just wanted to say hi. Of course, we got the wrong end of her. So Nikita is similar to Jasmine, where she has an open air section and a roof section. Oh, that was pretty. Ooh. Good morning, babe. Good morning, babe. So she's already had breakfast, but there is, her open air section has a big water bowl out there, and in order for us to scrub it and clean it and refill it, our keepers have to actually put their hands in, and we never ever put our hands in or our arms in. We never touch the cats. It's stupid, it's dangerous, it's disrespectful to the cats because they do still have wild instincts, even though most of these guys were born and raised in cages, raised by people their whole lives. It just would never be worth the risk. So once her bowl gets all clean, then she gets to go out to her open air section. She's 20 years old. She was badly declawed as a cub, so she's got some pretty severe arthritis. We have been monitoring her very, very closely for quality of life and mobility, because if you times a cat's age by roughly about 6, that's what you get in human years for their age equivalents. And at 20 years old times 6, oh, she's old lady. Plus she's over 300 pounds. That's a lot of weight to carry around when you were badly declawed. So, and Nikita, along with Jasmine, who we saw, they are both on live streaming cameras. Nikita actually has 3 different types of cameras. For Nikita, you can see her on a Nest camera. You can see her on one of the new Verkada cameras. And then she has an explore.org camera, and all of those are listed at bigcatcams.com. So Nikita was found during a drug raid in Tennessee. She was a lion cub chained to a wall that had been declawed in a drug dealer's basement. And that was back in 2001 when she was confiscated, and she was not able to be introduced to a pride or any other lions from having been declawed. She gets very stressed out and anxious around other cats, so she's in a nice private area here at Big Cat Rescue. And she's been here for 20 years. She's very burpy this morning. So I like to check in with our older guys for sure. And flop. It's gonna be another really humid day, so the cats are definitely feeling that. So they ate their breakfast. Now they're ready to just chill for the day. You can see this is all the leftover. We've had all these big spools of wire because we've been adding in new cameras, which you guys helped us fundraise for on Give Day this year, which was amazing. All right, let's go see the man of the hour, the man of the day. Mr. Manny Jaguar is officially 15 years old today. Hopefully I caught him before he went in his den, but there's a good chance I didn't because, again, it's pretty humid out. Yes, Lee. Nikita can walk, but we are always monitoring her because she gets a little off balance lately. Well, let's see. She just don't want to walk because it's hot and she's got a full belly. Captive cats, the most exciting part of the day is breakfast time. Anything involving food and treats. And there's our birthday boy. All right, let's see if I can at least show you a little bit. Oh, hi, Creepy. Hi, mister. Happy birthdays. Oh. Hi, bud. So I'll be featuring Manny all day over on Instagram if you want to see pictures of him and hear some stories about him over there. I believe we'll also be featuring him on Facebook today as well. There are massive amounts of amazing photos and videos featuring Mr. Manny. Are you gonna come out? It'd be cooler and easier if you did. He's like, no, I'm kind of sleepy. He loves his little underground bunker. Well, it just doesn't want to focus on you though. That's the hard part. It's dark, it doesn't want to focus. Manny usually never blinks, so when he's blinking, that means he's sleepy. Sleepy boy. My very goodness. Well, happy birthday, Manny. 15 years old. It's so crazy to me because when he came in, he was like 10. And that was young for us, you know. And of course, now we do have several Bobcats and one tiger that are a lot younger. But most of the time, we have a very elderly, aging population here because we are a rescue. So it's usually when people are done with them that they want to seek sanctuary assistance. So with Manny, he came here with another extremely rare cat, Natalia, and a Leopard. And they actually came from a zoo in Omaha. And that is because that zoo was revamping some of their big cat enclosures. And because Manny and Natalia weren't being used for like breeding programs and they were getting older, they decided to find an accredited sanctuary to send them to, and we offered to help. I've never watched him get sleepy, but he's sleepy. All right, enjoy your birthday nap, sir. Is Mr. Sneaky Neighbor out? Let's go see one of our other most eldest cats. I hate thinking of him that way, but it is the truth, and I have to keep facing reality on that kind of stuff. Let's see where our perfect Jinxie is. My guess is he's gonna be over in his corner like he's been doing a lot lately, which means I'll have to go around, but I hate to go all the way around there and then him actually be over here, so check his den. Nope. Well, you can see that he did finally tackle his camera from Give Day. He at least took some of it apart. Let's see. I don't know if he's over there or not. Let's walk around the corner and see. Sorry guys, I am not watching my screen. When I'm around things like a Jaguar and a sneaky leopard, I keep my eye on the prize for that. The other cat move that we didn't get to see, but you guys probably have seen her out in Funcation, which is this 22,000 square foot enclosure, is Miss Cricket. Cricket Servals doing really, really well out there. She seems to be enjoying it. Seems to be very active. Let's see. Nope, not back here. He must be in a den somewhere then. It is humid enough. Well, if this shows you guys, for anybody who has joined in and thinks we've got small enclosures, the fact that you can't even locate a cat for several minutes of searching shows you how large our enclosures are. So we'll walk back the other way. Maybe he's using his AC den. That would be smart. It is already pretty gross out. We had installed an air conditioning unit into one of the dens he has access to because Natalia, our Amur leopard, was like a long-haired leopard. And so we thought that she would use it, and she never ever did. So it'd be pretty fun to see Jinxie use it. Well, buddies. Oh, now I see him. All the way at the other end. So everything we are passing is Jinx Leopard's enclosure. So this is all for Jinxie. Hi, bud. Hi, handsome. Oh, my word. You got me today, didn't ya? You got me today, didn't ya? I had no idea you were all the way down here. Thanks, sir. See where he's gonna go off to. So Jinx is roughly about 22 years old. And the reason I say roughly is because usually when you rescue an animal from a private owner or some kind of illegal operation, some kind of super sketchy situation, you don't really get a lot of information about them. Generally, they get confiscated by the authorities, and then the owners don't usually fess up to where they got them or when they got them or anything true about them. So we kind of have to do some investigating. We kind of have to do some educated guessing with our vets. You can look at their dental and just their overall health. And so with Jinx, we're thinking that he's roughly about 22 years old. You guys see his amazing belly. So everybody loves to call a cat like this a black panther, but there's no such thing, technically. Panthers are cougars, pumas, mountain lions. They actually have dozens and dozens of names that all mean the same cat, but it's more of a mountain lion or cougar. Here in Florida, they call them Florida Panthers, so there's your connection. But with Jinx, Jinx is a leopard. He is a black leopard. He has a melanistic trait that is naturally occurring in the wild. So a mama can have a golden leopard and a black leopard in the same litter. And he's got amazing camouflage, better than even a golden leopard. And they have amazing camouflage as well. But you can see that he has leopard spots. So if you see a black cat like this, it's usually a black leopard or a black jaguar. And we just saw Manny in his den. You see how much bigger and blockier that Manny, especially Manny's head and jaw. I know, handsome boy. Time to do some grooming. I'm gonna eat this stick. I'll show you guys how tough I am. I'll eat this stick. Jinx can be extremely intimidating looking, but then he'll surprise you by having this totally goofy personality where he just does some of the silliest things. Right? I probably have more photos of Jinx than any other cat on property, and it's like a 50-50 whether he looks really intimidating or if he's making like the most hilarious like blooper face you've ever seen. So you guys learned something new today if you didn't already know that. It's not a black panther. It is a black leopard or a black jaguar, and you definitely have to get awfully close to see those spots. You can see his spots on his belly, on his chest, on his leg. So in the shadows, he'll look like a solid black cat, but in the sunshine or the right kind of lighting, you'll see these amazing markings on him. They have those super long tails. Leopards can take prey like 3 times their size high up into a tree to keep it safe from other animals. Although, I don't know if you guys saw that viral video that came out of Kruger in South Africa, but that lion that went all the way to the top of a tree going after a leopard, and then the whole branch fell and they both fell, and he was most likely trying to scavenge prey or just go after the leopard itself. Cats do attack other cats. They're primarily solitary by nature, so you won't see a lot of our cats here with other cats. And that's because, you know, in the wild, they'd come together to like mate and raise young and then kick the young out to go find their own territory and do it all over again. So in captivity, they don't want to share the space. They don't want to be forced to share space or share toys. They'll compete over food and things like that. So we do have a few, but they were introduced very young, or they came here together. And even then, we have to be really careful. We never ever offer them food or toys together at the same time. They have to be separated. Space. They don't want to be forced